and you got a chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 1, Jarnell Stokes. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 15, Vince Carter. Number 9, Tony Allen. Number 11, Mike Conley. Number 33, Marc Gasol. Your head coach is David Yeager.
The crowd is assembled here at the FedEx Forum, downtown Memphis, Tennessee, looking for a Grizzlies victory. The Magic made a special trip here for one game back in Orlando for the next one. They haven't had the year to this point they were hoping for, and it may be tough. He's checked in for Mike Conley. Time to change for the Magic. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Channing Frye.
You know, the Grizzlies are the kind of team that perhaps fans around the league can overlook or undervalue or even forget about at times, but they're always going to be there because they're tough, they're physical, and they're talented.
So on the floor for Orlando, at the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Nicholson is the forward, Vucevic at the 5, and it's Payton in at the 1 spot. Well, Steve, a big moment here. We get a glimpse coming off the bench of the first official NBA appearance from Klutch. That's an amazing story we have here, Clark. Here is someone who has had to scrap and fight every bit of the way, but now he's made it on his own to an NBA floor.
You know, he got passed over by all 30 NBA teams during the draft, but he stuck with his dream, and now here he is. I mean, let's hope he can make the best of it.
Well, guys, as you were talking about, Memphis not a big budget franchise or one with a history that runs so deep that often fans overlook them.
That may be true, but it's given the Grizzlies a very underdog attitude that I think the franchise and the team and the fans have embraced.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the 76ers.
And, you know, Kevin, what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. Their shooting was just tremendous.
Steve, you were a great shooter, but you know that kind of shooting is not something a team is going to get on a nightly basis. But when you do get it, boy, does it feel good.
On up the court. Oladipo misses. Memphis leading. Carter dishes to Allen. Back to Carter. Memphis moving it around. And Udrih kicks to Allen. Pass to Gasol. Clock at 6. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
The Grizzlies shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Right side Gasol. Allen passes to Stokes. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Some changes for Memphis. Kufis checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Nick Calathes in for Udrih. Then for the Magic, Evan Fournier is checked in for Vucevic, and Ben Gordon is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Here's Clutch. Off target from three-point range. Memphis leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Stokes. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Need more than that, son.
Doing what I can, Coach.
The trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
No, Udrih, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Conley in for Nick Calathes. The Magic also changing it up. Willie Green's checked in for Evan Fournier. Victor Oladipo comes in for Ben Gordon. And it's Clutch in for Luke Ridnour. We've got Udrih. He's out there with Conley. Carter is out there with Kosta Koufos. And it's Stokes in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Oladipo dishes to Nicholson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Nicholson's got 8 points.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish. Victor Oladipo played for the same college coach as Dwayne Wade. And, you know, their games actually draw some comparisons. Both are 6'4", strong, huge wingspans, and explosive athletes with that ball handling ability. I think Oladipo has a great future.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Yes, Kevin, Memphis coach Dave Yeager paid dues for years coaching in the minor leagues. But he did more than coach. He was the GM, ticket vendor, business manager, and a halftime act. He said he loved the passion and spirit of that work, but there were also tough times. Guys, those struggles helped prepare him for where he is today.
A long road, but he's here now. Thanks, Doris. And Oladipo, an all-around player. He can rebound, pass, and he can defend, even block shots.
And again, you see the parallels with Dwayne.
And that bucket right there, folks, is the first official NBA basket from Clutch.
Well, it has to feel reassuring to him right now. Long journey for him to make it to the NBA, and now here he is on the board.
I think it'll be the first of what hopefully will be a lot of scoring in a very bright NBA career, Steve. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Right wing. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the one they called Clutch, switching it into high gear.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. The first thing is that our ball movement has been solid. Keep it up. I want to see that ball continue to rotate around the perimeter until we get a good look. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. One thing I want to see from us offensively is to get to the basket. I want to see high quality looks in the second half and be aggressive in taking the ball inside. We've been treading water for too long in this game and letting them hang around. Let's get this going. Get fired up.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now for Memphis. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Nicholson's checked in for Fry. Fournier comes in for Harris. Luke Ridnour's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Clutch in for Peyton. So on the floor for Orlando. Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. Clutch out there with Luke Ridnour. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Stokes, no good off the front iron. Magic shooting 40% from the field. Here's Clutch, puts up a 3. Stokes with the rebound. Outside Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
And Conley drops them both. Here's Clutch. Takes the 3. Offline. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
The bad news is you played like a 50-year-old rec league bum, and we lost the game. You're supposed to ask me what the good news is.
What's the good news?
Good news is I don't think it's possible for you to play any worse.
Is this supposed to be making me feel better?
Nah, man, it's supposed to make you understand that it ain't just you. We all got work to do if we're gonna do something special. So put this one behind you, learn from it, and move on, all right?
Yeah, all right. But a 50-year-old bum though?
If the shoe fits.
Come on, man.